All right, here we go. Right back where we were. Now, if I remember correctly, we need to wait until turn 40 before we actually press these buttons. But we gotta deal with these assholes first. These ones moving up here. Killing Edge, Light Brand. I don't even know what you got. A Brave Bow. So I think we start by throwing Melody here. Probably Mend with Cecilia. And we'll set Lance here with the Javelin. We can even throw a lot around over here. Here we're just gonna have Percival pretty much move up alone. It's some insane turn count. Yeah. We'll wait though. Hi, Cuisine. I think we'll start sending the other troops to regroup. If we can manage it. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh, you're funny, Cuisine. You're funny today. Hello, McCallus. Welcome in. Now, thanks to some smart spacing options I did, I think Lance is fine. Yup, he's fine. Whew, I was smart to space that one back. Close, though. Why is Neon Cat in the death counter? Because I forgot to put the death counter up. Let's do that. There you go. Alright. Would you look at that? Cecilia's getting a level. Altogether, not a bad one either. Maybe a crit? Darn. Did I use the death counter that's posted on the Fire Emblem subreddit? No. I was actually sent this one by Adam. Adam linked me to a good Fire Emblem death counter. He had a few options, I think, but this was the one that was on the repository, and this is the one I like using. Good crit by a lot. I put Lance in the perfect positioning, Marin. That's what happened. And he survived just barely. Exactly as planned. Don't worry, Davis, you'll get your duel. It's basically only him and Roy who can deal damage anyway. Sword Reaver, but it's a Silver Axe. So we want Killer Axe out. How much speed do you have? Decent bit. They can support? They can support now? Florin, get your second support. What are you rocking with? Silver Lance and a Javelin? We got this. We got this. Oh, I might have made a mistake. I didn't think the bishops were gonna come in. Oh, never mind, we're fine. They're going for a silence. Turns out a kid is fine. Nime, on the other hand, got slept. Dude, thank goodness they didn't target. That could have been real bad. What do you got? Brave Sword? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. This is fine. Woo! Spicy right now. The double crit? Percival, you spoil me. Is it just me or is Recover like way too bright? Feels way too bright to me. Alright, Silver Axe Berserker. So we move Melody down. I think it's more of a blue, personally. But each their own. Feels like you need a who lived command. We'll see by the end of this, huh? We will see who lived. The champions of the run. Pedro, it's hard to get the true ending on hard mode. It's really difficult. Oh, nice dodge, Cecilia. Well, it depends, Cecilia. That depends, Tree. Do you think that the player units are blue or green? Keeping said units alive in Ironman is just annoying. I mean, we literally couldn't have done it. Like, as soon as the first chapter that came around for it happened, immediately, we lost Zealot. Because he charged off on his own like he does. So there's just no saving it. Okay, yeah, Tree, you're fine. You're not colorblind. Alright, let me just move him up and wait. I think we'll just keep inching forward here. Is that going to impact Zealot's viability in his video? No, because I don't expect most people will be playing this on this mode. Like, that in and of itself is a rarity. You'll know a legend in your heart. Thank you. Appreciate that, Diara. McCallus, he went out killing Gale and getting revenge killed in turn. It was climactic. There was a certain finality to it. I should probably make sure that Nime is within range to heal. Alright, Melody. Do your thing. Now for funny. There it is. Way to go, Percival. You sure will, Diara. Oh my god, Geese. Now? That's gotta happen now? Ah. Okay. Correction. That wasn't Geese. That was Goose. That is exactly what I would have expected to happen. Holy Christ. Go figure, Geese. One last hurrah. You know, he made it way further than any of us would have expected. Like, let's all be realistic here. He survived way longer than he should have. Hey, don't bully Russell. Ping me in the Discord when that happens. Leave then come back when Chlorina's fighting's up. Stop it! We're probably not even gonna have Chlorine fight him. She probably gets one shot. She's got how much HP? 28 or something? 34. Yeah, she probably gets one tapped. Not exactly thrilled about that prospect. Why are we getting the chest thieves? Because I don't have anything better to do, Pedro. I have to kill time either way, so just kind of waiting. What happened to Goose? He got cooked. Do we give Cecilia her rematch? Hell no. That's a very funny joke you made. Give Cecilia her rematch. Keep hitting those. Provides absolutely nothing for your team. Okay, you get it all out of your system? Cool. He went and got healed. That's amazing. How many turns do we have to wait? Like 20 more? Alright. Why is Burn healing its thieves? Good question. I was wondering the same thing. Why are we waiting? Because by turn 40, the reinforcements stop. And we have to do this so that we don't get a bunch of reinforcement spam coming at us when we open the door. Bishop took a hit. I really like the design of this map. I'm glad, Eleanor. Turn 30, gotta wait 10, maybe 11 more turns. Right now, we're just waiting for this guy to escape. I still can't believe they let Cath show up in this map. Burn that physic? We did a little bit. Who will kill Zephiel? Probably Lot. Actually, you know who I should be... Hang on. I should probably have Echidna be the one to press the button now that I'm thinking about it. Let's go send Echidna over to where... Percival is. And let's get Percival back here. We're gonna take some time. We're gonna do this properly. We want all of our best units around. Why is Lance alive? Because I was very careful. I like my paladins not cooked. What's your beef with Lance, Diara? Lance always lives long past his usefulness. He's actually been quite useful, I'll have you know. He's done an amazing amount of chip with his high speed. Rip Noah, true. That sounds fake. Also, I don't like his hair color. I can't really argue with that, can I? He does have mint green hair. Okay. Well, we got Percival back here. What turn is it? 48? We are good. And now, we should be able to open this. You've come. It's laughable, really. A mere child making it so far. Zephiel, King of Burn. Why did you start this war? I wish to end the age of man. I don't understand. Humans are filthy and despicable creatures. They flock to the promise of power like hideous, hairless sheep, and they stab trusted allies while their backs are turned. I'm certain you have witnessed such acts in your travels. Jealousy, hatred, greed. Friends and family are driven to murder one another by these petty emotions. Such emotions spawn fathers who would even kill their own brood. As long as humans control, as long as humans dictate, as long as humans exist, this madness will never end. But consider what you've done. You've become exactly that which you despise. Do you know how the scouring ended? The demon dragon was defeated by Hartman. Yes, it was history's greatest mistake. Mankind should not have won. After the humans' ill-gotten victory, they perverted this world into an orgerous cesspool of madness and evil. All through their illogical and contemptible emotions. Mistakes cannot be left uncorrected. I will return the world to the dragons. I will liberate it from the gnarled grasp of man. The slate will be wiped clean. History will be rewritten. It is the only way to free the world from everlasting agony. Is it true that you resurrected the demon dragon? There is no need to answer that. You will know for yourself before long. You said you intend to give the world to the dragons. How would rule by dragons be any different? The dragons you have seen are weapons for battle. They have no self. They lack reprehensible emotions to drive them, unlike humans. The dragons' rule will be just and peaceful. Such a world can't be a better alternative. Some humans may commit terrible atrocities, but it has always been other humans who have stopped them. Your naivete amuses me. You have lost faith in humanity and in yourself. I believe in mankind, and I know that your lunacy must be stopped. And here we go. First things first, let's get in there. Good shit, Lance. got this. Oh, the 1 damage crit. Let's go, Rutger. Lance might die here. But he did enough. Dodge, Rutger. Lance might dodge, but I wouldn't count on it. There it is. Lord Roy, I wish you luck. Lance carried the Paladins all the way till the end. Ah, Godspeed in the afterlife. We have pushed this to the absolute limit. How is Larum not dead? Because we've been very careful with our dancer. He deserved better. I agree. We got this. Come on, Green. Not critting there's really bad. A green's gone. That's okay. I wanted to try and see if she could get something out of it. The PME server is up and running, so don't choke. We got this. We've got this. Alright, it's nearly time for the fated duel. Which 3 died? We lost to Green, Lance, and... Who was the last one? Oh, Geese. It's time to begin. Everyone better get ready. Here we go. You shall not bar my path! He dodged. Oh, good start, Lot. How much damage does Roy do? 4 with a 62% chance to hit. But Zephiel can't crit Roy. We gotta wait. We gotta wear him down. Melody, get in there. Davis, I'm gonna give him a shot at killing. One more, Lot. That's all you need. With the last of the Murglies, do it. Let's go, Lot!
I am defeated. But remember this. My will shall never die. As long as humans retain control, madness will reign.
And that is our FE6 Ironman. Choose my unit, run! Show me some 07s, some Sigurd Fires. Oh my god, show me some Noah Legends in the chat. We did it. With nary a few survivors. Whew. Beautifully done. Can we get a funeral? I'd like to say a few prayers for everyone who died. Alan and Lance, our starter paladins, our starter cavaliers. Alan, you deserved better, and Lance, you did your best right up till the very end. Wolt, Bors, you were, suffice it to say, dealt some unfortunate circumstances, along with you, Ellen. Thany, Chad, you just wouldn't fucking live. You wouldn't do it for us. Lou, you did good, kid. You did good. Congrats, thank you, Davis. As we go through our funeral procession here. Deke lived? Yes, he did, Ego. By the way, guys, not much time left if you want to be called ballers. Just keeping that out there. To our 2 archer ladies early on. You know, you did what you could. Wouldn't have expected any less. Zealot, fuck you for ruining our perfect run. Trek, I'm so sorry that I forgot that that guy had a horse slayer. Noah, I'm so sorry that I didn't know that guy had a horse slayer, but thank you. Thank you for everything you did for us, Noah. You did everything you possibly could have to secure the run. Lelina, you were kind of useless, not gonna lie. OGA. We tried, man. You got sacrificed in the name of getting Thea, and let me tell you, Thea was not worth it. Speaking of Thea, you dropped Rutger in your death, and that was probably the most you contributed to the run, honestly. Shin, we didn't recruit you. Gonzalez, we didn't recruit you, and I'm sorry for that. Geese, I mean, what is there to say? You were a goose. Klein. Whatever. You kind of died as soon as we got you, but it wasn't your fault. Ray's not actually dead. We didn't kill him. Sophia, God, you were awful. Green, you did what you could. I'm sorry that I sacrificed you needlessly like that. Garrett, we didn't recruit you. Ba, you were a sad little chicken, and I'm sorry that you had to go like that. Hugh, you suicided on us, you fucking moron. Douglas, you were a worthy enemy. Dayan and Juno, we couldn't recruit you, but you didn't die, and neither did you, Corral. And that's everyone. Our funeral procession has gone by. How's everyone feeling? Now's the time. If you have any questions, suggestions, anything like that, now's the time that we can do it. I suppose I can try to find a tier list maker, too. Let's add a tier. Where are the... There we go. Season 2 for good end. Yeah, I'm definitely taking a slight break from FE streams after that. We gotta take a break for a while, guys. I was at this one for, what, a month? 2 months? Whew. Alright. Now, I'm not sure if we get to see the final kill counts for some of these units or not. With this, though, and this is important to everyone, Draco Zombie from our community will now be starting a Pick My Edits run, or a Pick My Edits celebration run for us, where we as the Gale Force will get to submit some ideas and see if we can expand our lore a little bit. So be sure to send some support Draco Zombies way if you can. If you want to get in on that, if you want to suggest units, let him know. And also, a huge thank you to Draco Zombie, to Tree, 60 Sweep, all my mods, for supporting me through this journey, and for every stream going forward as well. A thank you to Davis G, to Bosnian Dave, to Adam with Fed, to Fire Bros, Axum Hearth, for showing up to a lot of these streams and supporting me. Great guys. And Zarek, thank you for the 10 memberships. Incredibly supportive, incredibly kind, Zarek. And of course, a thank you to Zarek as well for being so kind and wanting me to be included within the ROM hack he's been making. Yeah, this is our fucking final ranking, huh? Would you look at that? We managed to pull it off with the C. You know what? I will add some money to the super chat goal for that. It's not gonna say that it's complete, but let's say that the goal is actually it's 60 right now. Whew. Oh no, wait, we do get to see some here. Okay. Look at Clarin. Look at Clarin. It was insane. Lot 2. These two carrying the run. It's the holiday season, you need a big thing, time to get wasted. I will party tonight. But for now, let's wait until we ride this out, and then I will go to the tier list. We'll do an honorary tier list for how everyone performed in this run before we finally close it out. So the goal is 60 and we got 50? No, currently, Zarek, the goal is 100, but you have 60 of the goal complete. Because it was kind to give those memberships. For those of you saying Among Us, it'll happen. Don't worry. Not right now, but it'll happen. Oh. Let's take a look-see at all these, huh? It will not be hide and seek, Zarek. It'll be full on Amogus. Not today, but it'll happen. Whew. Alright. We've gone through all the heroes. More or less. We're waiting for a few more to go pass through. And then we'll move on to the tier list. The amount of Chapter 7 Fallens. Yeah, no kidding. Chapter 4 Fallens, too. Rebuilt the Ostian army. Way to go, Barth. That couldn't have been easy after these runs. Woo! And with that, we finished the run. Alright, give me 1 second here. Window capture. That's not what I want. We want... There we go. Okay. Shall we make a tier list? Okay. Obvious start here. Wade is the only one on the bench. Wade goes in Wade tier. How do we want to tier this? I'm going with S is outshone everyone else. A, very useful. B, kinda useful. C, wasn't actively bad. And D is actively bad. Everybody cool with this? Thea is also on Wade tier. Thea goes in actively bad. Actually, I'll make another tier. Hang on. Add a row below. There we go. That's the Thea tier. And then there she goes. So, I'm going to start placing them. Hold up, I saw a thing about Noah. Clarin, Noah, and Lot in S. Yep, easily. That's the easiest place to start. Clarin. Where's Noah? And Lot. I have to put Noah in third only because he sacrificed himself. chapter before the end there. Lot dealt the finishing blow, but I think Clarin overall did more for us. I think that placement's good. We won't put anyone who we didn't recruit on here. Actually, we will. Let's make... Hang on. Add a row below. Let's go with this color. Didn't recruit. Okay. So we didn't recruit Zealot. Who else? Shin. Juno. Dayan. I think that's everyone we didn't recruit. No, wait. Yeah, that should be everyone we didn't recruit. Okay. Let me hear some ideas. Where do we want to put people? Put Melody in A tier. She contributed as much as those three, but not nearly as long. Acceptable. I'm also going to put Rutger up there. He was strength screwed, but he otherwise contributed a lot. Zealot deserves to be in the same tier as Thea. Okay. There you go. Deacon C tier. Yeah, that's fair. He wasn't actively bad. I think Dorothy probably goes in kinda useful. Say we put Wolt in B. That is extreme copium considering he died in chapter 4. Where even is Wolt? Did they forget Wolt? No, there he is. Wasn't actively bad. Low A, high B tier for OGA. I think B is good. Blue Nana died before we could get much use out of him. Same with Chad. Percival gets A for sure. Yeah, understandable. Top of A for Percival. Cecilia was kind of useful, I think. Echidna was also kind of useful. Astolfo, kind of useful. Alan, yeah, I think that's fair. Boars, I don't recall doing much of use at all. Where does everyone think Kath should go? That's a good question. Because here's the thing. Kath got us a shitload of money, which let us get some really useful weapons, which helped out. She was an arena god, but she basically did nothing but arena. Do we put Kath in B, or do we put her in C? Fat can go in sad losers tier. High B, but she was so late. I'm biased in the Cath ranking. Very bottom. We're not putting her in the very bottom, Zarek. She was actively useful. Sophia, obviously D tier. Yes, that I can agree on. Sophia is bottom of D tier. Wendy, it was actively bad, but was, like the least actively bad. So I think top of D. I'd say A, but B is also fair. I'm hearing a lot of B's. I'm gonna put her in B above Astolfo. C for Barth. Ellen, early healing, but you died in like chapter 4. Wasn't actively bad. Fear, you were kind of useful. You had your moments. Do I think you were more useful than Astolfo? Probably not. Geese, you were also kind of useful at moments. You were still pretty stinky, though. The green, right about there. Klein, you, I'm sorry. You weren't actively bad, but you died right away. It wasn't your fault. I think you get here. Larum obviously goes in S tier. I'm pretty sure that's Missouri Pars. Merlinus is actively useful. I think he did enough to wasn't actively bad. Lance was very useful. Surprisingly so. Lilina, I think you were actively bad. Nime was pretty useful. We wouldn't have made it out of the early game with Marcus, so I think I have to put him, like, around here. I'm gonna say here. Roy, you were kinda useful this run, but your strength was so low that I have to drop you down to just wasn't actively bad. Saul, you are so lucky you have healing utility and that keeps you out of actively bad. More useful than... You survived the run is the thing. So I kind of have to put you here by default. Sue! Yeah, I think you're in there. Thea... Yeah. Trek, you were very useful while you were alive. Zeus, you weren't actively bad. And Yoder also was kinda useful. I think this is good. Any changes to placements? Who do we want changed? Oh yeah, Shanna. Sorry, MJ, they all just blend together. I just hated them so much I combined them. Drop Merlinus a tier? How does everybody else feel about that? Was Trek that good? Trek was pretty good. Just wondering why I'm packaged in Missouri in a city named Cuba. That's weird. Trek can go. I guess we can move Trek down to kind of useful. Marcus is undervalued. We dropped him later, but he carried through mid game, which is where we struggled the most. That's fair. That's completely fair. How high up would you move him, Tree? I think I can put him above Rutger, maybe, but I don't see him being more useful than Milady or Percival because I don't think we win the game without these two. Put Merlin as Nest here for funny. Done. Okay. This is our list. Looks good to me. I will see you all in the Discord server or in the next video or whatever. But for now, that's been the end of the run. It's been a pleasure having you all on this journey. This was a crazy, crazy ride. Cannon Beetle, just watch the VOD back. You'll get it. Very climactic ending. But yeah. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks for being a part of this. Crazy ride we had. But I'll see you guys the next one.